Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be. Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? Two of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liumang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Zhao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson.
What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jinzhou. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liumang. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Jinzhou. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing Three, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan! You're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo. I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
They wanted to control them, of course. And in the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah, he just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Well, perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komijol was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo, and he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well,
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi Jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga. I don't turn down attractive offers, but don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? Holy crap, that was a really long intro, but that was probably one of the most interesting opening cutscenes to a chapter that we have had this entire game. Excuse me. I mean, holy shit. I mean, they covered so many things. Explained a lot, and I also think this might be one of the most interesting political sort of internal gang politics. I guess I'm speaking. Granted, it does go into the politics of the Yakuza world beyond just the gangs, but either way, I'm splitting hairs. This is one of the most interesting political kind of stories, because, I mean, we've seen the gangs go at war with each other. We've seen massive conspiracies that involve the gangs and the governments and everything, but this might be one of the most interesting, in my opinion. How we actually see the three leaders who are supposed to be at war, which is, it's almost like it's a front for their men to hide the fact that really all three are in cahoots with each other to maintain this peace, this pseudo-peace within the city. It's so fascinating the way they've done it. You have to give massive credit to the writers there for being able to come up with this. I mean, it's really well done. You want to know where Namba-san is right now, Kasuga-san? You already found him? All I said was that I have an idea. I can't be certain. But the Yokohama Liumang are searching for him on their own terms. Where's Namba?
Yo.
So, where's Namba then? There's no indication he's left Ijincho. That would be impossible while the Gyomiju has him in our sights. Could he have gone to the police? I don't think he would risk that. He'd have no way of knowing which officers are sympathetic to the Ijin 3. So, where would he go then? If I were Namba-san, I would think Bleached Japan would be my best bet. Bleached Japan?
I see.
I get it. It's possible they would be willing to protect him, huh? I've already increased the surveillance detail in the Bleached Japan office. We haven't sighted him there yet, but it's possible he's already inside. What should we do, Ichiban? Well, let's say we catch Namba and bring him here. What would you guys do to him? That's not my call to make. However, if you do nothing, the Liumang assassins will eventually succeed. It's only a matter of time. Yo, damn it. We don't have time for this, Kasuga. If we're gonna find him first, we have to take the best bet. Where's Bleach Japan's office? The Hakuryo building on Carriage Highway. Their Yokohama branch is on the second floor. Alright, man. Yeah, like I said, I really liked that opening. That was really well done. I guess I can kind of, hit a small topic that I'm probably going to be covering on Sunday when I cover like 3 weeks worth of news for the weekly show. I have put that show off for like just way too long. I'm basically planning on doing like 3 weeks worth on Sunday, but that's beside the point. Apparently, Ryuga Gotoku has come out and said that that this turn-based style of game it's staying. This is the new kind of how to put it. This is the new style for Yakuza games, which I'm actually really on board with. I really liked what they did with this game.
Let's go! Let's pop the sucker up! I got this.
Again, I've said it all the way through here. It's impressive to me that they were able to come up with a way to make a game still feel like Yakuza, even though they've completely changed how the combat and everything works. So I'm actually really interested to see how they continue this this franchise. Like, even if they continue on with Ichiban or what they're gonna do down the road, if he's gonna be the next Kiryu or whatever. Also, a little sneak peek for the Sunday show. We will be talking Lost Judgment, the new announcement that they made. I'm actually not really sure what Lost Judgment is. I've not watched the trailer. I've avoided any news, so obviously if you know, please no spoilers are telling me, oh, hey, have you heard that Lost Judgment, it's X in the comments? Please don't do that, because like I said, I don't know about it yet. I'm going to be listening and watching the trailer the first time, because I want the first time to be with someone special like you guys. Yeah, I know that was gross, but I couldn't help but make the joke. I'm going to be watching that on Sunday with y'all, and honestly, I can't wait. If it's going to be a sequel to Judgment, or if it's going to be a remake on Next Gen, I don't know. I really like Judgment, so I'm really curious myself.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I got this. Yeah. Cool.
Right.
The enemy is defeated.
Make sure there's no... Alright, there is not any side missions or anything. Sweet. So my plan to just hammer through at least a chapter or two looks like it's gonna be sitting strong. I know I've been... It feels like almost every other video I've kind of done a video where it's like, hey, we're gonna just do side missions and everything. But I really wanted to dig down and actually make some story progress as of late, so that's hopefully my plan for the next 2-3 videos, that we're just gonna
Here we go.
Let's go.
get into things.
Try this on the side.
I got it. I'm up.
Although, you know what, if there's no side stories or anything like that in this video, or in this chapter, my guess is that this is going to be a super short chapter. It's going to be one of those that, you know, we get say, hey, here's where Nanba's going to be, and then we're going to go see him, and then it's pretty much over. You know, we're going to go save him from the... Or save him, I put that in quotes. Oh, hello. How are you? Peer reviewer. Oh my god, he's a pirate.
Right.
Awesome.
This guy. You deserve a little reward.
You're in it now. Let's go.
You're gonna get stung.
Go in here. Here comes the champagne. Cool. Check this out.
Here we go.
I got this.
Try this on the side. Now squeal for me.
You wanna go? I'm up.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go. Let's pop this sucker up! Yeah. Who do I call?
Alright, so we got Mr. Masochist. I learned how to eliminate pain. So temporarily puts party in a manic state. You barely feel anything at all. I could call Nancy. Eugene.
I'm not that.
Freezes all enemies. Oh yeah, I can't call Omelet. He doesn't cause. He doesn't work nights.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Boosts damage, more likely to cause stun. You know what? Yeah, I think calling Gary's probably our best move right now.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
God damn it, this is so dumb and I love it.
You want sudden death or sons on wrists? In service with a pounding. Right hook, left hook. Thanks for calling pound mates.
Right.
Get alive!
Okay, looks like I didn't get the bonus damage, which is not good. Oh great, he's gonna get 2 attacks.
Cool. Don't get cocky.
I'm not backing down.
You wanna go?
And it'll lower his attack and defense. I can probably poison him.
Take your best
You're
shot.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Boy, this'll be good. Come on, let's go. You're done now. Let's go.
I don't know about this.
Let's go.
Try this on for size. Let the ouchies go away. I'm ready now.
There we go.
I'm not backing down.
I'm up. Going in. Here comes the champagne. Yeah. Come on now. Don't get caught.
Here we go. Right.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's pop this sucker up.
Here we go.
Who do I call?
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
It's gonna cost a lot of money, but
Time to call.
yes, me, it's worth it. Some people are asking, AJ, why are you just running away and getting on with the video? That's because I want to beat this guy. It's for my own pride. Korean sensation.
나도 사랑해.
Yeah, I figured that would do a little extra damage on him.
Here comes the champagne.
Right.
Cool. Don't get
go.
I'm not that. Here we go. This out. Feel better.
There we go, because he's going to take the next hit.
Check this out.
I'm up. Let's go.
I got this. Let's pop this sucker up.
Right.
Take it.
Oh. Oh, he's bleeding. Ah, it sucks.
Don't get caught.
Oh, do I have a revival item? Beep, beep, boo.
Take your best shot.
Let's try this again.
Let's go. Going in. Here comes the champagne.
Here we go. Try this on the side. Squeal from me. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Come on now. I'm up. Let's go. Let's pop this sucker up.
We'll fight to the end. This out. Let the ouchies go away.
Because she's probably going to get attacked again.
Cool. Check this out. Let's go. Going in. Here comes the champagne.
Right.
I'm up. Let's go.
We're going to get this freaking win.
Here we go.
Go down.
That was rough.
All right, well, now that he's down, I'm actually going to go heal myself. You made it. Who are you? I'm here to kill you, just as I did that piece of filth, Matsuo. Matsuo? Wasn't that the guy the Gomijul hired to attack the bar? Wait, you killed him? On whose orders? No one's. I made the call. Song-hee was bitching that I went too far, but she's just a coward. And I don't take orders from cowards, so I left the Gomijul. My new partnership is already providing much larger returns. And who would that be? Nothing you need to know, especially since you're not getting past me. You'll die like Matsuo did. Right. Sounds like I'll be walking right over your broken ass pretty soon. But too late to take it back now, you fucker.
I'm ready.
Oh, great, he's got a freaking crossbow.
Here we go.
Oh, and he's weak to weapon attacks. Oh, this will actually be a lot easier than I thought.
Cool. Take your best shot.
Right.
Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Is this where we'll find Bleached Japan? I can see lights on the second floor. Someone's in there. And who knows who's waiting for us in there. Let's be careful. Okay, I don't know if that fight we just had was story or... No idea what the hell that was.
Hey, do you know what time it is? Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
You... How did you know?
Yo, Ichiban.
He just appears from the floorboards.
Hey man, we gotta hurry. The Ijin 3 sent Liu Meng assassins after you.
Liu Meng? Not Komichu?
Is it just you three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Namba-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
Oh, I know you. You're the director of Bleached Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
My name is Ogasawara. I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch. The Gray Zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country. The police have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
So Namba spilled the beans, huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape. That includes you, Namba.
Kasuga, was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liu Meng are in on it. They sent the assassins after Namba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san. I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk. He's just trying to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
No. I think he's telling the truth.
What?
To be honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves. But not once you said it was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun. You have so much to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleached Japan.
That's... Ogasawara-san, what are you getting at?
No kidding. You sure you're a civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with
I like this guy.
I think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Lao Ma?
He was with... Oh!
Mabuchi, why are you here?
I don't want to talk over anyone, and I'm going to throw out my theory. He's working with the head guy there, so he can take over the Liu Meng. He's going to fuck over the other two groups. So this whole war was essentially set up by Bleached Japan, because let me think here. So I think, like I said, I think Mabuchi gets to take over the Liu Meng, and they're probably going to leave Ijincho, but he gets to keep control of the gang, while the Bleached Japan guy gets what he wants, and basically by causing this gang war that's going to spiral out of control because the leaders are doing their own thing, the police are going to have to eventually act and break down the Great Wall of Muscle, essentially getting rid of the Gray Zone. That's my guess.
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you.
Yep, they're working to get... Yeah, figured.
Customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
Hey, Namba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive
or otherwise.
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
Mabuchi.
Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
Didn't think this is where I'd finally see your mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
That said, I did want to meet you. I haven't been able to give you a message from Nonomiya!
Oh, great. He's got a pole arm.
Slice them up however you want.
Here we go.
Dance, pricks.
Try this on the side.
You're in it now. I'm up.
You're gonna get stomped.
Going.
Yeah, get out of my way.
I'm not backing down.
Come on now.
I don't know about this.
I got this!
This out. Feel better.
Yeah, Saichan, she needs some health. Yeah, he's barely gonna do any damage to us.
Let's go.
Thought I'd get him taken down. There we go. You know, I figured he wouldn't swing it around like a baseball bat.
Look who finally made an appearance.
What the hell is up with that spear thing?
I've seen it before. On a statue of Guan Yu, it's a legendary Chinese weapon.
So, Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break his little stick!
Right.
Let's go!
Try this on
Alright, let's start off with a little whip service.
for me.
I'm up.
I got this!
Let's
You're
go.
gonna be in a whirl.
You falling for me yet?
Not weak to fire. Worth a shot.
Do something.
Come on!
Check this out. Help. Thank you.
Nah, worth a shot.
Let's go. Going in. Here comes the champagne.
There we go.
Come on now. Oh yeah?
Oh, come on. I'm ready now.
Go, she needed that MP back.
Where do you want to be? Let's go. Let's pop this sucker up. Let's go. Yeah. Check this out.
Let's see. Here we go.
And I wanted that MP back so I can still use her healing skills.
Right. This out. You deserve a little reward.
Come on, can I get some bleeding?
Let's go. Going in. Here comes the champagne.
Stop attacking her, you asshole.
Here we go. Try this on the side. Feel better.
Hey,
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
come on now.
Have I made mention yet of how much I love the music for this section?
Let's
Great, he's...
Mabuchi's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
That's your gamer brain talking again. Or not. Oh, he's angry as hell.
No problem. Let's just deal with him.
I'm good to go.
See, I love that... how to put it? I love the acknowledgement of the just like crazy Yakuza like aura and heat mode and all that shit. I love the acknowledgement of it out of this game, but especially with the way they did it. You know, like with Ichiban pulling the metal bat out of the ground, or you know, like he's like, oh, there are flames coming off of him. You know, that's your gamer brain talking.
Come on, let's go.
You know, in a weird way, they explain it, but they do it in a really funny way. I don't know. I like it.
You're done now.
Boom, leg drop.
Come on.
Here we go.
You're not scared of my spear, are ya? You're in it now.
I know I've got something that can heal the party.
Let's go.
I think I have something that can heal the party.
Where do you want to be first?
This ought to help.
Appreciate it.
Let's see.
I got this.
Pain in the ass.
I'm not.
Alright, you know what? He wants to sit around like that. That's fine. He's setting up some sort of counter or something. I'd rather not.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's rock.
You know what I mean? I'd rather not mess with him while he's getting ready to counter. With that, let's go with a little whip service.
Squeal for me.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Gotta do something about that. Going in. Here comes the champagne.
I'm not backing down.
Hold it together. Come on.
We'll fight to the end. This out.
Alright, his next attack's going to be against Psycho, so it should probably heal her up.
You're gonna get.
Never mind, now he looks like he changed his target.
Are ya?
Let's go. This sucks. Check this out. You're in it now.
Come on.
Get alive. I am not happy.
I'm just going with whatever I got to do some damage.
Hold it together.
Oh, thank God.
That's how you do it.
We're alive.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, I got a couple level ups, some job ranks up, so that means I'm going to get a full heal.
Go.
Yes.
What a rush. I forgot how great this can feel.
Oh, good. You can still talk.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you the one who killed our boss?
I am, and I did. I slaughtered him and hung him like a pig on a hook.
Well, to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
As they say, I was just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The man you just allowed to escape. The director of Bleached Japan, Ogasawara.
He's the one who ordered you to kill Nonomiya? Why would he do that?
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
What's he on about?
He wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great Wall.
A crack? You mean Nonomiya's death?
I don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the Gray Zone? He's a Bleached Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
My question is, why would you do their bidding, Mabuchi? Why do something that would turn the Ijin 3 against you?
Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the Ijin fleas.
What do you mean?
The Great Wall. The Ijin 3. That's all over. The invasion starts tomorrow.
Invasion? By Bleached Japan?
No. You still don't get it? Come on, Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleached Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Ijincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely for it.
I didn't see that one
You'll
coming.
probably make me an officer. It's what I...
Don't ever compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
Guys, if the Omi Alliance is coming here...
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
Well, he and Namba went into that back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, though. Interesting.
Ogasawara's gone. He went out an exit further back.
Namba?
Bleached Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Komiju. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Nan-chan...
If only I could have done it myself. No one's ever meant more to me than my brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just want to have some words.
Stay out of it. Just stay out of it, man!
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just find somewhere to hide. At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the Omi Alliance is coming tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
I didn't ask for your advice.
Look, Nan-chan, as much as this sucks for you, can you please think about the rest of us too?
Shut up!
Think about what Mabuchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
Really? You're just leaving?
With that asshole?
Stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
You know we'd never pull that kind of shit. Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit!
Ichiban...
Hey,
how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Searching this Bleached Japan office. I think it's back there, and this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so I would say I was somewhat on the right track. Like I said, I wasn't thinking that he was in league with the Omi Alliance. I wasn't even. Sorry, again, I'm pausing this just because I want to get this out, and I don't want to talk over anything or miss anything while I'm ranting. I didn't see the Bleached Japan guys being connected to the Omi Alliance, although it makes complete sense now because the Omi have been wanting to get a foothold in Ijincho, but they couldn't through the Great Wall, so it makes sense by using Bleached Japan as a front. They have almost, I don't want to say a legitimate way, but they have almost a public front, so it doesn't look like they're just out and out invading until they actually have a really good shot of taking everything over in one fell swoop. So again, I was, excuse me, I thought this was all, the Ogasawara guy was pretty much the main mastermind of this whole conflict, but this is actually a really cool way of, in the very Yakuza way of doing it, where everything is all kind of connected in one major mastermind plan. That the Omi Alliance are actually in control of Bleached Japan, so Ogasawara gets Mabuchi to put the crack in the wall and everything, Mabuchi's just getting a nice payday out of this. So, like I said, I was somewhat correct. Mabuchi's benefiting out of this just for his own self-interest, but I thought that Bleached Japan was doing it out of, just like I said, some moral high ground, but no, even they're dirty, which is very fascinating. God damn, I love this game.
Oh, shit.
What's up?
This picture.
What about it?
The guy shaking hands with Ogasawara. I know him.
Yeah, that's Ryo Aoki, the governor. That's back when he was younger, and considering the backdrop there, probably around the time he and Ogasawara started Bleached Japan together. Aoki had to leave his post in order to run for governor, though.
He's governor? But... he's supposed to be dead.
Huh?
In Kamurocho, someone told me he died. I thought it was true.
Well, I don't follow. You know Ryo Aoki?
Not Aoki. I know him as... the young master. His name is Masato Arakawa.
Sir, during next week's budget deliberations, the opposition party is going to fight you tooth and nail.
Those fossils pushing for highway funding.
It sounds like they're strongly against the infrastructure cuts. I imagine it's going to be a long fight. But you do have an appearance scheduled for that evening. Should I cancel it or maybe try to reschedule?
I have an appearance? Oh, yeah. Isn't this the one for that newspaper? They invited a bunch of kids to that, I thought.
Yes, sir.
Let's not cancel it then. Wouldn't it look bad? I'm sure those parents have spared no expense making sure their children look presentable for an occasion like this, right?
I'm sure, but...
It'll be fine. I'm gonna run circles around those windbags and we'll have deliberations wrapped up in no time. We can't disappoint the children, can we?
Understood, sir. We'll hold the appearance as scheduled.
You know what? Why don't you call it a night?
Good night, then.
It's Ogasawara.
Good news, I hope.
I finally found it. The party chair's secret weapon. Turns out it was on the other side of the Great Wall of Muscle this whole time.
Go figure.
If you have any of our visitors from Kansai you can spare, I could use the extra hands.
That's fine. We're already more than well-staffed in Tokyo. I'm willing to send you all the manpower you'll need.
Interesting. I'm curious as to what he's doing, or what his master plan in all of this is going to be. I mean, I'm trying to think if I can come up with a... Like, is he... I don't know, man. I mean, I'm trying to think. Is he somehow connected with the Omi Alliance? I mean, that could explain why Arakawa himself is now involved with the Omi instead of the Tojo, but... I'm not sure, man. Oh, well, I guess we'll figure it out next chapter. That was, like I thought, that was a pretty short chapter all in all, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We found out a lot of shit, a lot of bombs were dropped in this one. I thought it was a really good chapter. I really like these short ones, because again, you know, all that information is really just going to get packed up and thrown out at us. So, either way, we'll continue on in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gels, the Silver Game Channel. I'm out.